Alright, welcome everyone. Uh, yeah, today is gonna be a pretty short stream, cause yeah, I've got stuff to do. Hello, welcome Zach. Yeah, nice. Alright, here's the link if anyone wants to join the game. Uh, short, 30 minutes to an hour max. Probably, yeah, no problem. Man, I got the Hades Palace. Yeah, very short. Yeah, no, sorry. Uh, I didn't really have much time. If I had, I would stream for longer. And also, I already did the stream today, so yeah, for the New Year's event. What did you guys think about the event? The New Year's event. Yeah, the way it was hyped up, it yeah, it was just so hyped that about so much things that would happen, but oh well. I was expecting at least like an upgrader or something, or an exotic, but meh. I mean, at least we got something. Yeah. Well, if I would know that it was just gonna be a great storm, I would have gone to sleep. I stayed up until 6 a.m. to live stream the event, and it was not even good. And also it was late, so yeah. You're welcome, thank you. Man, I thought the event was gonna be a lot more, but well, it's Roblox. Yeah, I also stayed up for a very long time. I woke up at 10 a.m. and I went to sleep at 7 a.m. the next day. Yeah, big rip acid. I basically stayed up for 20 hours that day. That's not very pog. But oh well. At least it's the holidays. There's no school, so yeah. There's still time for me to fix my sleep schedule because I just completely fucked up my sleep schedule in the holidays. It's not even funny. It's sad. Oh, a nice brimstone spires you've got there. Nice setup. Yeah, I used the star loop setup for quite a long time actually, but then I just switched to Black Dwarf. In my opinion, it's better the Black Dwarf because I don't have to do anything. I don't even have to be on my base, and they are still giving money. But for the star loop, you have to be on the base to switch the teleporters or just to click the nebula. So yeah. Wait, guys, I need your professional opinion. Should I buy the or nebula? Is it worth it? Because I think it's absolutely worth it. But I just need your guys' opinion. Yeah, yeah. I'm planning on buying it the next time it comes out. Yeah. Also, I'm thinking about getting the Dark Knight Game Pass just so I can have a sword permanently in my inventory and for the Shadow Orb. Also, the upgrader. I when I first saw that the Dark Knight Game Pass, I thought it was so worth it because on the wiki, the day it got released, it said the upgrader does 6,666 times instead of 6.66 times. But yeah, in reality, it was a lot bad. It was a lot worse. Nebula is good for loops. Yeah, yeah. When I get Void Drive, I'll use the stars for sure. Just cause it's a lot quicker. Just I need to get the Void Drive first. I nice. I got the Iron Mine. I don't know how I still don't have the Brimstone Spires. I only got 6 of the Hades Palaces. I still need 4 more for the Evo. I've got 5 and 1 is placed down. So yeah, I just got one like 10 minutes ago off stream, and I want to commit seppuku. It's like, what does the Brimstone Spires actually do? Let me check. Let me just check. Nice, Acid. Wait, Acid, what life are you at right now? You have one Brimstone, yeah. Brimstone Spires, let's see. 75 times for max. What does Hades Palace do? 25 times. So it's a lot better than the Hades Palace. Wait, I think I can make the Devour if I get the Brimstone Spires. I'm not sure. Let me just check. Because Voyage Drive is #1 priority right now. After that, it's probably the Devour. Yeah, I need the Brimstone Spires. I've got everything else, and the Oblivion Weaver also. Yeah. I still need one. I need 7 crystallized systems. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. Voyage Drive really helped you get a lot of lives. I still need to use the same old setup. Well, I just rebuilt it on yesterday's stream, and it was almost a Sense setup. If I just added the Hydra Blaster, it would have been a Sense setup. But yeah, it gave me so much money. So oh, nice, a crystallized system. Nice. Only 6 more till Voyage Drive. Nice. Well, oh my god, why am I so dumb? Like, well, what was I on about? Yeah, I rebuilt it in yesterday. I rebuilt my setup in yesterday's stream because my older one did not make enough money for me to skip 20 consistently. So I just rebuilt this, and I just went all in basically. I mean, all out on this setup. But there was 2 more lines right here. I removed those 2, and I've shortened this setup a lot, so that now it gives like 5 or 6 suffixes up for me to skip 20. It's still not the quickest. It could be a bit quicker. I don't really care about the 5 seconds. About the like 30 seconds it saves. But yeah, I don't know why it's taking so much time now for me to rebirth. It's usually way faster. Yeah, when I get to Voyage Drive, yeah, it's the Nebula is pretty much needed if you want to make a good Voyage Drive setup with the Blue Supergiants. Well, it's not really needed. It's a lot easier because you don't have to always stand right by the Blue Supergiants. So yeah, I've never really used stars except for around 2000 lives till from 14k to 15k I used Blue Supergiants, and I did not like it, so I just switched back to the Black Dwarf. I just like the Black Dwarf a bit more because I don't have to be so active. I can just run the game in the background and watch YouTube or something. Yeah, that's the thing that sells it for me. Yeah, I understand why stars can be better, depending on what upgrades you got, and also how determined you are. So yeah. Oh, Maxim, you're doing the DD challenge. Let me see how far are you. Wait, yeah, this should be your base. Nice, nice. Well, they're doing pretty good. Yeah, I've done the challenge a couple. Uh, I completed the challenge. I did the challenge on my second account a few days ago. But yeah, the biggest challenge in this setup is actually getting the RP. Once you get Nebula stars, yeah. Well, once I get the Voyage rivals actually, because Nebula I can just buy it. It's pretty much it's in the Masculine shop every week or so, right? Yeah, Nebula is the easy way out for short star setups. Yeah. It's a lot more convenient to just use the Nebula than to click the reversible conveyors. That's the reason I'd never use Starks, because I don't know if that is just for me, but it sometimes gets glitched while trying to click right pretty much any button in the game. Like for example, I can show it here. The silicone excavator for the gifts, right? These buttons. If you're not, it was glitched for me. If I was saying like this, like you see, I cannot click it. I had to send a right on it, and even then only one button worked. I mean two buttons, but yeah. It was a lot harder for me to get gifts because when I ran back to my base I had to position myself perfectly in order to get the gifts. But yeah, in the end I got all of the gifts. Did you guys get all of the gifts? That's also one thing I'm interested. Because I know I'm pretty sure Acid you got a lot of gifts. I got one of everyone. I mean one of every gift except, well, I mean I got more than one of every gift except the gigantic, the one that gave Santa's Rage, and the patriotic gift. But every gift other than those two I got every. Wait, why is the chat box not working? Oh my god, it's happening again. Oh my god. I don't know why, the chat just does not seem to work. Yeah, it's fine. You're making sent. Did you get sent already, Zach? Or is it your first time getting sent? Alright, now it's working. I just had to tweak some settings. Okay, now if someone subscribes, the notification should pop up. First time, alright, good luck. Stop playing for ages. Yeah, I also stopped playing for a very long time. I just got back into the game with the Halloween update this year, when Foxy took over the updates. But man, I played so much of this game back in the day, like 2016, early 2016 and 2017. I played this game so much. What was that sound? What? Well, let me just rebirth. Nice. Arcane light. Nice. Yeah. The people that are like life 10,000 or 15,000, and people who know how to build setups are playing for a long time. Because back in days it was a lot harder to rebirth. It took me, yeah, I've said this on earlier stream. It took me 2 weeks to rebirth my first life, but or even more, probably like a month. Because back in the day, it was really hard. There weren't nearly as much items as there are today, especially these shop items, man. When those got added, I was already past the point of even using them. Also, does anyone remember when you had to rebirth one by one, when there weren't any skips, and people still got to like 8k? I think it was Catelyn, the person who is number one right now. They are like what 200k, 250k, somewhere around that. They were live. I'm pretty sure 10,000 or even more back when you couldn't skip. When you couldn't skip, yeah. So that's one life by one, and also there weren't no layouts, so we had to place down everything. I did not play it a lot at that point. Do any of you guys remember that time? Block was like 90k, but that wasn't that when there were layouts, or did he did he do just? I'm trying to say when there weren't no layouts. Did he get to 19k without layouts? No, right. That was yeah. Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I totally forgot. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I totally forgot Blocky was the highest life before sacrifice. Yeah, yeah. I just forgot. I remember his video that he showed how he rebirths. He just used the catalyst and a lot of uh, a lot of big good lessers. Wait, I guess just give me a second. I'm back, boys. No. Yeah, his overframe was like yeah, that was so high for the time. People were like going crazy, like how do you get the DE? Yeah. I remember attempting the Overlord device challenge when it came out with my friend. He succeeded. I failed horribly. I thought, yeah, this setup is this is gonna be the one. I used all my upgraders, all the items I could afford. I put them in a setup. Boom. Uh, I got like 15 DE from the setup. Lemtic Cent, nice. Good luck to you, man. Good luck. If you look at it, when the overall device came out, it was almost the same as when now the Centillion challenges. It was a challenge for a lot of money, and back at the time, DD was a lot more. It was a lot harder to get. I did not get it in like a year. Yeah, now you get the in a sacrifice. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's just so funny for me. My friend quit the game for about 2 years. He quit right about when the before the sacrifices were a thing. He quit back then. So I showed him Gargantium on the Dreamer's Nightmare, and his jaw dropped. He was like, "What? You can get DD so easily?" Because yeah, we were attempting it years ago, and I mean, he succeeded, but he needed like 2 hours. First like an hour and a half to make the setup, then 2 hours to fix all the flaws and everything. But yeah. Yeah. I could make this a lot shorter if I just removed all this. The real OG moment is if you remember when Lightning Bolt Refiner was in the I remember that. I abused the hell out of that glitch when it was loopable, and it gave people were getting non-aliens, and that was so much. Just wow, it was so much back then. Non-aliens, nobody had ever gotten. Well, I mean, people have gotten just with massive setups with a lot of big red blasters, but it was just so easy. You could loop the Lightning Bolt Refiner and then just put it into a basic furnace. Boom, you could rebirth. Wait, I want you guys' opinion on something. There was a gap. What? What gap? Oh, in the setup, right? Oh, big rip. Big rip. Alright. Wait, I need you guys' opinion on something. Do you guys think Exotic Day should happen or should not? Because, like, we all know it's not happening. Just, what do you guys think? Is it fair for people who got exotics to just... Yeah, rest in peace, Aurora. Big rip. Do you guys think it's fair? Yeah, I agree with you. As it should not come back. Yeah, it was a big mistake. It was a really big mistake. I'm also very mad because I did not play on Exotic Day. I did not play on Exotic Day, so I got none of the exotics. I had like a hiking trip or something. Oh man. Yeah, all my friends did. They all got one of my friends got a Spookmaster, and he was like, he for some reason he was very low. He was life 2. He did not know the value. He said I did not get anything. I just got this garbage mine. He's so sure as the Spookmaster, you know, like bruh. Also, one of my friends got the Tixicator. He quit the game a year later. So yeah. Oh, the Festive Spirit was my first exotic I have ever gotten. Man. Actually, well, do any of you guys remember... wait, I need to show you guys. The Twitch wall, it used to be an exotic. When it first came out, it was an exotic. The Twitch wall. It was an exotic when it came out. Technically, that was my first exotic. Because when the Twitch coins came out, Baraza gave a few codes that Festive Spirit got buffed. How it was 2 times, I believe. I also know it's broken. It's got like a lot of blue fire coming from it for some reason. 2 times 5 times it's pretty reasonable, because my first 2 exotics were the gifts for the first one was this, the Festive Spirit is this exotic upgrader. It's I believe 2017 Christmas exotic. These were my first two exotics. The Winter Heart and the Festive Spirit, but the gifts for them, they were mine. It was the frozen gift and the pink gift. So when the gifts opened, I stayed up the whole night. It was like 3 a.m. But for young me, that was very late. So I was so mad when they opened, and this was times two, this was times three. I was triggered because I thought they would be really good. Cause like my friend got the gingerbread house. I've also gotten it. So yeah, I'm not actually. What am I saying, bruh? I've had the nah. Okay, I messed up. I messed up a whole. Wow, I've just told the completely wrong thing. My first exotic was the Santa sleigh, the 2015 Christmas exotic. Wait, let me just find it. It's somewhere in. Oh, no, I'm not listening. Wait, it should be somewhere in the setup. I'm just blind. I can't see. I'm legally blind. It's right here. This was my first exotic. I played for like a couple of days on when the Christmas update happened. Easter Shrine. Yeah, I don't think I got. I was playing in Easter but I did not. I only got the bunnies. Ah, you messed up, rip. I did not even get the diamond egg. I was so mad because one of my friends, he got 5 diamond eggs. I got none, and we opened pretty much the same amount of boxes. Yeah, well, Zach, that's the struggle with getting Citilian. Yeah, you can't. Well, it's really a low chance to get it on your first try. You just have to keep trying. It's important you never give up. If it does not work today, yeah, just try again tomorrow. You know. Also, one thing that helped me a lot is I was trying for like 3 hours to get Centurion, but I did not get. I just took like a 5 hour break or just go to sleep or something, come back and yeah, just make sure there are no mistakes in the setup and it should work. Yeah, well, I mess up teleporters all the time. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, for a while my setup did not work and I did not know why, but when I realized I did the most, like the dumbest mistake I could have made. Like I was so lazy. I thought that making just like placing a teleporter here and a sender here and a receiver here would be a lot faster. It's not very faster. So I used the purple teleporters right here, and then I also use them for the coal mine. Also, guys, if you need a very big brain strat, use the Santa's Rage on a pink teleporter and then place 4 pink teleporters like that. It feeds all of them. So I just some of the ores would just randomly teleport out of these, and I did not know why. You got an SSD jar. Oh, big rip. Are you using a Hydra loop or a Dragon Glass loop? On my best attempt to get Centillion, the ore got stuck on a conveyor wall. Yeah, it's much big brain. I'm planning to make a video with big brain strats, just like Mysterious did. Yeah, I'm gonna steal the idea, but I'm gonna include mine. I'm just gonna make my own ones. So that's just one of them. This one. Also, I'm planning to do something. Oh, Dragon. Yeah, I also used Dragon Glass when I got it. In my opinion, Dragon Glass is better because it does not keep ores burning. I made something with these. It was really compact, and I used up three of these, and all of them. It was like you could fit it on a small platform. It's like very small, and it upgraded a bunch of times. But it was in my previous setup. I have not been able to rebuild it. So yeah. I'm also like a few more strats I'm gonna include in the video. big brain moments, you know. Big brain strats with Orly. Yeah, for a while I thought if I made Voyage Drive, I mean, if I made the Voyage Drive, I would not, be able to use the Void Star, but luckily I got the Black Dwarf a few rebirths prior, so now I'm all set. 4 ores. Right, wait, I'm gonna look at your setup for a bit, just see what it is. Oh. Yeah, on my first attempt to get Centurion, I forgot all of these upgraders, cause no, I did not forget them. I did not know how to use them, so I just excluded them, and that's probably the reason I did not get sent. If I had used all of these, I would have gotten sent almost 100%. Rip. Oh, that's a very big brain strat right here. Wait, don't yours get stuck on these ledge? Or nah, they probably don't. Oh yeah, you've got a misplaced conveyor here. I've just realized. Dimensions, yeah, like this. Just give me a second. I'm back, boys. Just the stream. I'm gonna need to end the stream in 10 minutes. So yeah, I'm sorry about it. Wait, where are you? Oh, wrong skull. Rip, big rip. Dude, you should use. Oh, wait. Nah, it's all good. The Aurora Wings. Nebula. Yeah, Nebula is so good. I'm gonna buy it for sure. Just yeah, need to get money onto the game because I'm kinda broke right now. Oh, by the way, dimensions. You can use 7 of these. It says 6, but you can actually use 7. You can use 1 more of these in your setup. The mini upgraders. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, you can just replace the mini conveyor right here. Oh, yeah, that works too. Okay, nice. Pretty big pog. Wait, which furnace are you using? Yeah, Book of Knowledge. Epic. Wait, where do you have the Vulcan's Grasp? You're not using a Vulcan's Grasp, I don't think. Make sure to add it in the setup. Oh, what? Where? Oh, big rip. Wait, am I just blind or? Yeah, there's. I'm pretty sure there's no Vulcan's Grasp. Also, the Hades Palace, or I think you have the Brimstone Spires. If you've got another platform, just it would be ideal to just place it here and let it be on there. But yeah. Oh wait, I'm gonna just go rebirth real quick. BRB. I just love how the skyscraper looks from a distance. Yeah. Right now, if this is our Mimir, I'm doing an elbow reveal. I guess not. Bro, I just don't understand. I'm getting so many abominations now, but when I needed abominations, I got none. Also, I did a big rip. I forged the enchanted when I mean I made the evolution when you needed 15, but now you need 10. I mean, yeah, now you need 10. So I would have had to by this time, but yeah, I don't. Also, boys, I love the fact that I've opened four magnificent boxes with Twitch coins and with Lucky Clovers, with pretty big money, and I got I did not I got one vintage, the Doomsday Pad, and nothing else. It was such a waste. I'm never opening the magnificent boxes again, if I even get them, because it's just a waste. I mean, not no, I phrased it wrong. It's better to keep them because they look cool, I guess. Yeah, I've even got a video of it. I'm so sad. Also, dimensions. If you do not succeed at getting the Centillion this attempt, just try rebirthing until you get the or Supernova, the other pulsar. Wait, why is the music not playing? There we go. Okay. Try getting the or Supernova. By rebirthing, because it will wait, it will help you a lot. It's a way bigger upgrade if you use your Supernova, especially if you've got the Gargantium. But even if you don't, it's still a really big upgrade. Oh, I forgot to remove the Gargantium. Big rip. Maxim is doing pretty good with the DD challenge. He's at QN right now. Yeah, letting yours in now. Yeah, good luck. 250. Yeah, that should work. That should do the job. Man, I hope you succeed. Uh, Epic Gamer for Cent. I would suggest using the Gargantium. Thank you for subscribing, Zach. Right. Wait, did you subscribe just now or did it just show now? Because it's a little bugged. It's a bit delayed sometimes. Well, either way, thank you a lot for subscribing. I appreciate it. Epic Gamer, yeah, I would suggest Gargantium. If you don't have like, wait, I'm just showing the setup. For the Gargantium. Just use a Gargantium on a Witch's Cauldron into a Tracker and a Molten Forge. That should do the job. But if you don't have a Gargantium, just use the Draconic Glass on a Witch's Cauldron into a Molten Forge into a Tracker. That's the setup that you need for the mine. So yeah. The ores are invisible for me. I hate this glitch. Wait, if I go into free cam, does it Does it fix? Nah, it does not fix the issue. I just hate it because ores are invisible for me, for other people, I don't know. If this, does this happen to you guys also? UG, UTG, TG, and ores. Yeah, that's pretty big money. Witch's, yeah. If you're using a star loop, then Witch's Cauldron is not that important. But if you're using Gargantium, it's pretty important because it makes the ore smaller. But you can also use the hydraulic press. If you're using the wait a second. I'm back, boys. So, anyways, Epic Gamer, if you're using Gargantium, make sure to use Witch's Cauldron or hydraulic press to make the ore smaller. If you're using stars, that is. If you're using Black Dwarf, absolutely use Witch's Cauldron. If you don't, if you're using stars, it's not that important to use the Witch's Cauldron. Yeah. Also, guys, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to end the stream soon. Did that again? Wait, which mine are you using? Yeah, I think you need to add a Freon Bombarder into the setup somewhere. I don't know. For me, it gets glitched sometimes. The ores just... It works for like a minute. The Frame Bombarder works for a minute. Then the ores just die. Right? It's probably a glitch, but I'm not sure. But yeah. Yeah, guys, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to end the stream now. I've got some responsibilities to do. I'm gonna stream tomorrow again for sure, and also it's gonna be a much longer stream tomorrow. More than 2 hours for sure. But yeah, I'm sorry for making the stream so short. Yeah, see ya everyone. On tomorrow's stream. And Dimensions, good luck to you getting Centurion. Bye guys.